Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are you feeling today? Oh my gosh, I am just super freaking excited. Just so excited. Feeling just so freaking grateful for today. If you are catching me for the first time ever, hello, my name is Dasha, and I am so excited to have you on my Facebook Live. Look at my nails. You probably wouldn't have seen them before if it's the first time. I'm obsessed. I call myself a vision doula. I help people transition their dreams, visions, goals into reality. I really help them with the birthing process, and it's such a fun and inspiring, exciting job. If you're not familiar with this kind of work, life coach could be maybe the closest thing to what I do. But I prefer vision doula, and since claiming that, my reality and how I coach and the downloads I've been getting have been very, very mind-blowing and super exciting, really, really deep and profound. So today I want to talk about magic and miracles and manifesting and money miracles and the unspoken and manifesting and all the things. I'm so excited. I'm so buzzing. I just did a womb healing practice. Oh, it was so juicy, and I got all these downloads, and I do a lot of embodiment. I trained with Layla Martin. I'm still part of her world. I'm now assisting on their certification for this year, and I'm just doing all the embodiment practices so much. And part of the Jade Egg, there's just so much exciting things. And I love doing these practices to drop into my body and just really have clarity and stillness. And it allows the portal for downloads and content creation and magic. So I'm like buzzing right now. So I wanted to talk to you about miracles. Last night something mind-blowing happened, and it opened a possibility for something crazy and new. So I was checking my email, and I got a confirmation from my portal saying, hey, congratulations, you have a new student. And I was like, what? Because I'm promoting the masterclass, but it wasn't that. Someone just bought Unspoken, and I wasn't even promoting Unspoken. If you're not familiar with Unspoken, it's my 3-month group course, which is mind-blowing. It's like my first, it's really kind of crazy and wild, because I was talking a lot about the Unspoken, and Unspoken was my signature offer. It's my first ever thing, and the Unspoken, I feel, is the foundation of the work that I teach. And yesterday was really the theme of that course coming up. If you look at my videos, I did a video on my personal page, a video in my Facebook group, and it was really with the theme of this unspoken, speaking to the unspoken, really not being afraid, saying what is there, speaking your truth. And then someone bought the course, and I didn't even know that was possible. Honestly, I thought it had the waiting list on there, but actually you could purchase it. And I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So I emailed the client, and I gave them a couple of options. It's like I have a live group starting with Unleashed. I have all the content for Unspoken, and I was like, you can have, you know what, do you want to have the replays, and then you can have access to the next round, and you can even join the live round of Unleashed. I was like, you want it all, you can have it all, let's do it. So that's a jam, that's a vibe, and I'm just so excited. So I decided that hey, why not offer it to anyone else that wants to journey, and you can journey together. So if you are interested in finding out more about Unspoken, send me a DM, or you can find it on my website. Obviously, if there's a will, there's a way. I didn't even know. Otherwise, you can, yeah, just DM me. I'll send you the link if you want to do it. You can have the replays, you can have the next live round, and you can have the access to Unleashed for $999 USD. It's all for you. So if that's a vibe, if you want to know more, if you've been waiting to do the course, you didn't know when I was going to launch it. Now, very exciting and very spontaneous and very secret. And like, if you're watching this is for you. If you're like, wait, I want to know more, don't be shy. Like, just DM me or go on my website. You can find the link there. I think like the way you can get to the sales page is from the first page. It says, do you want to something, and then it's like, learn more about the Unspoken, and you click there, because I think the other pages actually go to the waiting list. Like, I didn't even know. I was like, whoa. But that's the magic and the miracle. Like, this person found me out of nowhere and bought the course. And for me, there's a lot of magic in it, you know? It's like $999 out of thin air. Like, really, I'm so grateful. I'm just like in awe, like, whoa, what the hell? But also, like, that person gets all these bonuses because they took the action, they followed the intuition, they like went through it all and are so excited to get started. And I'm like, wow, this is magical. This is so, so magical. And miracles do happen, you know? And as someone who runs a business, like, putting those things in place where people can just give you money out of thin air is so important. Like, putting those structures in, like, you might have seen my post where I made, like, yesterday $2,777, right? Like, also my investments just blew up. Like, it's been crazy. Like, yesterday I made more money in one day than I had in investing in that week, and previous week I made more money in that week than I did in a month. Like, things are exponentially expanding. And I swear, like, yesterday I spent the whole day doing my self-pleasure embodiment practices, and every time I do that I make like 9K. I'm like, what the F? Like, what a crazy freaking day, you know? And like, then I kind of like forget about the magic and the miracles, and I doubt it. And then I look at the world and everyone's struggling, and people aren't just making a shit ton of money out of thin air, and struggling as a coach and struggling in their dreams and da 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 da. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I don't know. And I start to doubt it. But then I have miracles happen, and I know I'm a manifesting queen, and I know money does fall out of thin air, and I know that you can make the impossible possible because I've done it so many times in my life. Like, my relationship, I don't think people realize like how impossible it seemed to me to be in this kind of relationship. Like, I didn't even think, like, when I was manifesting my boyfriend, like, I did not think that I could manifest. Like, I didn't think that someone like that could exist. Like, I was like, that person's too good to be true. And I freaking manifested him. And I do that with like my business and my clients and crazy goals. Like, I remember I was manifesting 25K and I did it. And like, it's like, I didn't know how it was going to happen, but it just happens. And now I'm manifesting 35K and it's happening. And I'm like, holy shit, like, I can do this. This is possible. Oh my God, like, wow. And I want to show you how to do that. But the more I live in this world of magic and miracles, because how do miracles work? Miracles are a thing that you cannot explain. Like, you cannot explain a miracle. It just is, right? Like, a miracle, it just is. There's no like, when you try to rationalize it and explain it, it loses the miracle. So you have to like let go of being in the rational and over analyzing and over assessing, and you just need to surrender and trust. And be open to receiving miracles. And then they just come, and it just feels so exciting, feels so good, and it lights you up. So yeah, I'm so freaking excited. I'm just like in this like bubble of magic, and I've been doing so many rituals and magic and just healing, and like doing a lot of like sending a lot of healing. And I did this massive ritual yesterday, just healing the fear and the pain and the sadness of me and of the collective and what's going on with Ukraine and Russia, and just like all that, plus everyone, like, because everyone's on edge, everyone's like, they're like, their trauma is triggered, and like trauma response and sadness and fear and anger, and just doing all the healing practices yesterday for the collective and for myself was so nourishing. And then all these miracles started happening, and that's what I'm going to really talk about in the workshop, the free masterclass on how to manifest your dream partner on Sunday. So the magic about this, it's like I'm focusing it on manifesting your dream partner and love. But honestly, like, I'm going to give you the tools for manifesting that I use, that have gotten me like thousands of dollars, my dream job, my dream like community, my dream partnership, like all the things in my life I manifest. I love manifesting. And then I forget, and then I stop, and then I'm like, wait, why am I like struggling? Why am I humaning this? I can just magic it. And then I get back into it. I'm like, it's so much fun. But like, it's a reality. There's two realities, and we live in a duality, but you need to remember like, hey, I need to step into miracle, and sometimes I have to let go of like the this is the way it is, and open myself to seeing things outside of the box. So I'm super excited for the manifesting masterclass, especially with all the magic that's happening. But there's no doubt, because I'm so in the energy. So if you want to learn about manifesting, join the free masterclass. You can find it in my timeline bio, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be fucking epic. I'm super, 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 super excited for it. The energy is next level. Yeah, and I get to share my top tips on how to manifest whatever the hell you want. And the thing is, it's going to be about how to manifest, how to ask for what you want, and how to actually receive it. Like, because sometimes people are really good at manifesting, like they're super duper manifesting kings, queens, royals, but then they like actually block the receiving part. And then the next layer is they super good, they receive it, and then they don't know how to hold it. So we're going to look through all of the sequence, and I'm so freaking excited, and I'm going to keep manifesting miracles. So watch this space. If you want to join Sunday, join Sunday. If you want to get the super epic bonus bundle of Unspoken and Unleashed that just like came out of thin air, and I wasn't even going to do it, but if that's what you want, if you're joining later, you can watch the replay and all the magic that just happened. Like, oh my god. DM me, message me. I'm so excited. Yes. Mwah. Bye.